Hello, everybody, and welcome to Super Sunday of October 19, 2025, examining any beverage brand, beer, wine, liquor, juice, coffee, tea, milk, water. Doesn't matter to me. Okay. I'm going to show you what I'm bringing. Okay, so David contacted me and said he's not going to join. He's not feeling well. So let's all wish that David feels better soon, get well soon. I don't know what's bothering him, but he's not feeling well. All right, so I have Kamchatka 80 proof vodka with premium liqueur, introduced in 1944, bottled in Kentucky by the Kamchatka Company, Claremont and Frankfort, Kentucky. But anybody who knows that it's really James B. Beam Distilling. Now, it doesn't say it's made by them. If you look at the label carefully, it says bottled by them. So I get a strong suspicion that it's actually produced across the river in Lawrenceburg, Indiana by Midwest Grain Products, probably blended with the liqueur there and then shipped across and bottled. This I can't prove, but I get that suspicion. Let me go get the bottle of the other thing. So we've got California Gold, Function, 100% prune juice, certified kosher, introduced in 2013. The trademark data that I found says that it is, the trademark for California Gold is owned by Sunsweet Growers of California. Sunsweet, you hear of them. They produce a lot of juice, especially prune juice. So now, but they don't list this on their website. It says Function, it says on here, Function is a trademark owned by what's Disruptive Beverages. So it's two different trademarks, so it's a collaboration here. So I'll put this back in the fridge. No need for this to get warm. So this is what it looks like. Murky, muddy, purplish brown prune juice, which is how it's supposed to look. And we got the Kamchatka, which smells like grain, probably corn, yellow corn, maize if you live in Europe. And that cream, the sugar cream liqueur, it smells like sugar cream. Is there such a thing as sugar cream liqueur? We could look it up and see. Now, there's no website for this California Gold, and there's no website for the Kamchatka. So sorry, I can't show y'all anything because it doesn't exist. To my knowledge, I looked, and I'm pretty good at finding stuff. So if anybody wants to join, let me know. Any product you want to bring. Doesn't have to be alcohol. I tend to bring alcohol products because that's my hobby. All right. Smells good. Sweet from the prunes. Sweetness from the liqueur. Now let me look up sugar cream liqueur, if such a thing exists. There's Sugarland's Distilling Company Sipping Cream. Yes, I've had their stuff. There's something called Sugar Cream Pie, Hoosier Pie. custard pie made with a simple filling of cream, sugar, and cornstarch. Cream, sugar, and cornstarch. Well, yeah, they sell those here. Well, they used to when they used to have when Hubig's used to make those custard pies. That was their best pie, in my opinion. So sugar cream liqueur. No, I don't see anything for that. Oh well. Give it one more look. Do an image search. Yeah, they're all showing cream liqueurs, which are very popular, as we all know. And I like them too, I'll admit. All right, so how does this taste? Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned the California Gold was introduced in 2013, apparently. And I bought it at $1.25 treat, $1.25 treat. Well, it's a good mix-up, assuming you like prune juice and vodka. I don't oppose it. I think I'd rather have like V8 tomato juice and vodka, V8 and vodka, but I'm kind of open-minded with these type of things. I hope so too, Jaime. Disaronno liquor. Oh, what else can you mix it with, Jay? Well, orange juice and vodka, as you know. Vodka's so versatile, right? Because it's got no aroma or flavor. Well, it's not supposed to, but they do. But this Kamchatka is not a true vodka. It's a vodka with premium liqueur, but it seems very versatile. You've seen I've been using it in dozens of mix-ups and getting down to the end, but I still got a lot left for mix-ups. And when this bottle's gone, am I going to end the mix-up videos? Probably, but I'm kind of curious about that Seagram's, the new Seagram's vodka, because Seagram's was revamped. It got sold to Prestige Beverage Group, and they changed it. It used to be 5 times distilled. They would always brag on that. Seagram's vodka, 5 times distilled, with its unique bottle. But now they dropped the unique bottle. They just have a standard liquor bottle, and it says 6 times distilled. They have a new label and it says 6 times distilled. So I am kind of curious to see how that would work, because I thought the Seagram's classic vodka was very good, the original 5 times distilled. So I'd be curious to see how the new 6 times goes. Might be fine, probably not that different. So on my mix-up video, I did a recorded video. I said that the Kamchatka was an 8.5 out of 10. And I said that the California Gold, I don't know why they call it gold, because it's like purplish brown, but California Gold was a 9.3 out of 10. However, I neglected to give I just forgot. I forgot, I neglected to give a score for the mix-up. So I took a B and an A, and I mixed them up, and I guess it would score an A minus, about a 9 out of 10. I think the mix-up scores about a 9 out of 10. I'll just sip on this the rest of the week. I'm not going to sit there and drink a whole 16 ounce of this, but I'm not a fan of juice in general, but if I was looking to drink juice, prune juice would be the one of the few I'd pick. I like the tartness, the sugary sweetness, and orange juice, I don't mind that. Apple juice, I could live without it, but I don't mind it. Grape juice is okay. Tomato juice, I like. People say tomatoes is a fruit, not a vegetable. Well, maybe it is, but I like it. Okay, we've got a great Best By date. 100% juice. What are the ingredients? Prune juice, which is a water extract of dried prunes. So they take dried prunes, obviously pulverize them into like a gloop, a paste, and they add water to it, and they blend it in an industrial blender, and then boom, there you go. I think the troops are getting paid, but they'll probably end it soon. It's like a standoff, you know, both sides want their way, but they can't get their way, and they're using that for like political leverage. You know how these things work. You got one side saying, look, we need to try to work toward balancing the budget, although they never really do that. And then the other side saying, you're trying to starve children. You are trying to starve our children, you know, which is a joke. But some people are not kind of nitwittish. You know, a lot of people are common in their thinking, and so they'll believe that, you know, they'll actually believe that. So we'll see. It's kind of a routine thing now. They have these shutdowns every few years. Gets rid of the bad blood. Been 10 years since the last one. I'm thinking of something else maybe with that. Okay, it's a clear day, blue skies, dry air coming in from the north. Unfortunately, we didn't get enough rain. We got just a sprinkling of rain from this cold front. Well, more like a cool front, not actually cold. And I need to go put some water on some plants, y'all. So doesn't look like anybody else is going to join. That's fine. No one's required to. So nice smell. So I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10 on the mix-up. And you can watch a recorded version of that's basically the same video. It's shorter. So now I'm gonna get going, and I'm gonna go put some water on those young azaleas that I planted over the summer. They need water. You know, they're not hardy yet. They can't survive through a period of dryness, which we've been having a bad dry period for about 7 weeks now, 8 weeks. So they need water every few days. So I'm gonna go put some water on those. All right, well, y'all take care, and I'll check y'all later. Join us. Well, tomorrow afternoon, the plan is tomorrow afternoon, late afternoon, you can join me for another brandy / cognac, but these are 2 French brandy taste challenges, or 1 taste challenge. Good morning, Jason. Thanks for watching, but we're at the end now, so I'm going to cut it off and like I said, go water those plants. Got 4 of them before they get too stressed. All right, bye-bye, everybody.